So today I would like to tell you about 3 reasons why Australia will come out of COVID-19 better than any other country. Every single morning I start my day with a bowl of fresh berries covered with yummy kefir, and I read updates of financial markets from Australia and overseas. And I've come across this very interesting article written by Dr. Shane Oliver of AMP Capital. I am a real big fan of Shane, and he's not like any other economist. First of all, he's not boring. He's extremely straight to the point, very rational, and he usually leaves a quite positive spin on facts, and that really resonates with me. And Shane is not denying that we are not out of the woods yet. And our unemployment has risen to the highest level since Great Depression. It's right now at about 10%. And our economy is still hurting. But we still have those 3 things that will help Australia come out from coronavirus better than any other country. So number one is that Australia controlled coronavirus much better than any other country. We had a peak of coronavirus cases in mid or to late March. On 22nd of March, we had the full shutdown, and at that point, on average, we had about 500 cases per day. Now, compare that to today. Today, due to shutdown, we have around about 30 cases per day. Now, if you look to America, in America today, they still have 29,000 cases per day. That's a huge difference. Now, when you compare all the countries from OECD, there are 37 countries in there, and OECD stands for Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development. Australia is number 1, followed by New Zealand, followed by South Korea. They take into consideration number of cases of coronavirus and deaths. If we look at number of deaths in Australia, again, Australia showed that to be a leader in saving people's lives. On average, we have 3.9 deaths per million people. So we can tell that this positive data can only give a scope to our governments to open economy sooner with really greater confidence, unlike any other country. So that was number 1, that we dealt with coronavirus much better than anybody else. Number 2 was the biggest stimulus package that Australia has ever seen in a country. And that was probably the biggest out of any country in the world. We had JobSeeker being doubled. We had introduction of JobKeeper, which was to make sure that we keep people employed. And then we had also double bonus of $750 for anybody who receives some kind of benefit from Centrelink. So that's a lot of money on the table. In comparison, if you look at other countries, they also introduced their way of stimulus package. Unfortunately, a lot of governments in a lot of countries, they came out with special loans for businesses, so business can survive, can continue, can employ people. However, what that means is that at the end of the day, when coronavirus is finished, those businesses will only come out with deeper loans, while in Australia our government provided wage subsidy, which is a completely different outcome. Now, I know that not everybody is happy, and I know that some people might feel that they haven't been cared for, but generally JobKeeper was a great initiative, and that's what kept our unemployment at the bare minimum at manageable level, unlike any other country. So that was number 2. Number 3 is our major partner is 2-3 months ahead of any other country in the world. Our major trading partner is China, and China takes about a third of our export. So now China is China was the first country that was coming out from the shutdown, and now they are trying to revive their economy, their trading. So obviously that's a huge positive for Australia. So after reading this article, and actually many more, I feel much more positive about the future of Australian economy. And it will take some time to come back to normality. It will, our markets will be choppy, but we can tell that really as a country we've done our best, and we'll probably come out with the least of destruction. So we really live in a very lucky country. My name is Katherine Isbrandt. I am a retirement planner and money strategist, and I hope you enjoy this special edition of Market Update. Please leave comments underneath this video. Let me know. Do you agree? Do you disagree? How are you dealing with this difficult situation? Can I be of any assistance to you? Connect with me if that video really resonates with you, and check out my website. I have a lot of information on my website. Otherwise, I will be talking to you next week. Please take care and stay safe. Bye.